Good morning or afternoon. Today we are looking at number 134, Pomp and Circumstance. This was written in 1901 by Edward Elgar. It is a very popular tune that's played at almost every graduation in the Western world, and it also was the theme song to the Macho Man Randy Savage. It's interesting to note that the title Pomp and Circumstance was actually the title of a series of marches by Edward Elgar that he wrote around 1901 to 1905. This actual melody is called Land of Hope and Glory, something that he had previously written and incorporated into his marches. Pomp and Circumstance was written for the coronation of King Edward VII. The name Pomp and Circumstance was taken from Shakespeare's Othello, pride, pomp, and circumstance of glorious war. The funny thing about this song being used as a graduation song is the very first instance of it being used in a graduation was when Edward Elgar himself was receiving his honorary doctorate in 1905 from Yale University. And since then, it's been played at tons and tons and tons of graduations. Moving on and kind of looking at the piece itself, places that you need to look are not really so much the beginning, which, by the way, common time for 4, concert B flat, andante, walking speed, but right here, the end of the first line, and then the first ending and the second ending, we have a little bit of syncopation here. So that rhythm is going to be 1, 3, and. And then when you get here, again, you've got 1, 3, and. Same thing there. Now, your brain might try to take over here and play what it thinks is familiar, but make sure that you're reading and tapping your foot along with the appropriate rhythm. When we get to the end here, you do have a divisi note. Looking at the percussion part, you should have a lot of fun playing this one because it's challenging and it just sounds cool. So the beginning part here, dot, 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 dot. Repeated, and then you've got a 5-stroke here, and at the bottom here you've got a couple of 9-stroke rolls in a row, so make sure you're counting those accurately, especially this one right here. That one is going to be a challenge because you've got a 9-stroke roll here that is also syncopated, so be very careful and then make sure that you're reading these slowly. Percussion, I would honestly air stick this couple of measures right here about 100 times before we play this together. So this should be a fun song to play, and it also is kind of fun that we're playing the graduation song as the last song in Book 1. Good luck!